official She's the Boss Radio Network.
We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
She's the Boss Radio Network. Radio Network. Radio Network.
Good evening.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay.
You sure?
I'm working on, I got a little cold.
Uh-huh.
Trying to get over that bout.
You could be all right.
Probably got something from school.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cooties?
It's never home from school.
What they call it? Cooties from school?
Probably.
Oh, boy.
Throat cooties.
Okay. What's going on? Welcome, y'all. This is yours truly, D Mecca. And, oh, sorry about that. And your girl, YG. This is Indie. STBRN's Indie Independent Artists. Today we will be having Brother Earl. He's running a little late.
Earl.
He's on CP time, but that's all good. That's how we do here. This is She's the Boss Radio. So what's good? What's going on with you? How was your day?
How was my day? Spent 3 hours doing an essay.
Doing an essay. Essay, y'all, like writing essay, not essay as in homeboy and stuff like that, right?
No, not like Mexican
No.
essay.
Oh, okay, not Mexican essay.
More like, 6 page, 7 page citations and all that.
Wow. What we writing on?
Do you want to get that deep?
No, we got to get deep, but you did say it earlier. That's laughing.
It's, well, my essay is supposed to be on the characteristics of Beirut in Middle English and what the significance for the Catholic, like how the Christians and Catholics are involved in the story of Beirut.
Wow. Because
Deep thinking.
it's not the Queen's English.
No.
It's before the Queen's English,
Oh
right?
my God. I was telling you earlier, I felt like I was reading something out of Lord of the Rings. I felt like I was reading Elfish. It was I didn't understand a damn thing. Then when I got tried to get the dumbed down version.
The dumbed down
and
version.
the dumbed down version they gave me was the way that they wrote or the way they spoke is the way that they wrote. So one was like OON. Farce had like a W in there, 2 A's. It was like you have to read it like you were dumb.
Oh boy.
I'm like, wow, the English has totally evolved because I'm still 4 steps away from the English that we read now. At least. It was crazy.
Yeah. See.
I got a headache.
Huh? You got a headache? Not. She didn't get an A. She got a headache. Okay. See, this is, and I guess that's good because that's what basically what we're going to be discussing today is like moving rhymes in poetry.
Yes.
You do poetry, right?
I do poetry.
You do a little rhyming too.
And back in the day I did.
Oh, what was your MC name?
I had my little composition book. I thought that was a thing, and I actually entered a contest once.
Some of those.
Yes. Old
pick
school
that up.
composition.
Pick that up. Show it to the world.
These brothers, remember these joints? I love it. They can come in different colors now.
Yeah, they were black back then.
Yeah, always
black and white. Yep.
And now what love of colors. So I had a book of these, and I actually went out one time and entered some little amateur thing back in Fuego, back in the day.
Hold on. Ouch.
With a hoodie on.
I got a headache. She said fuego.
Woo,
For those that are not familiar with Washington Heights, that's 157th Street and Broadway. Fuego.
That was the hottest club.
Yes, it was. That's right. That's
when
when
to be in there.
that's when we had Caparel's right across the street.
Remember Caparel?
Yes, get you a survival kit.
$1.50.
Yeah, that's right. We call them survival kits too. So when you finish clubbing and everything, you're coming uptown off the one train.
Always open, but a line down the block.
Oh man, that was the only place. I think that was the only place I didn't mind if there was like I don't want to I don't want to call them bums, but a hobo, somebody was a whole, you know how they have people that standing. That was the only place you had change to be like, hey, here you go, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, go get you something to eat. So yeah, okay. So what was your MC name?
Oh my God, I didn't have one. Well, actually, it was unique.
It was Unique.
People would just call me unique.
Ooh, not MC Unique, just Unique.
Just unique.
Unique.
And I
Okay.
went on stage with my hoodie on because I didn't want anybody to recognize me because I live right across the street.
True.
Sunglasses on, I'm not supposed to be there.
True.
Yeah, I did my little thing, and then I was so nervous afterwards that when I was done, the lot, I just ran outside and went home.
Oh man, you was doing your early Eminem 8 mile joint.
Yeah,
without the throw up.
girl in the
Yeah,
house.
without the throw up. Okay, that's what's up. So okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna have brother Earl, who is a distinguished poet. He's me and him grew up back in the days. We had started our first rap group together. Two tough brothers. It was me, him, Jazzy Moto, my cousin IJC. Then we had Terry. I forgot what Terry's name was. We had Grandmaster Kaz, a DJ named Grandmaster Kaz, but not the one that you hear now. He was Grand Wizard. He started out as an MC, and he was ahead of his time back then. So, when he get here, I'm gonna let him explain it. Now he is poetry, sweet the drawers off of women. I've seen it happen. When I was doing the show in DC, we had him come down, and DC didn't know how to act after he left. So it was like, okay, I don't want to start nothing, but you know how it is. Yeah. So, but anyway, we're gonna go into our first break. Give brother Earl a little time to get here, and until then, we'll be back. So, see you in a few. Peace.
She was more like a beauty queen on the movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the rain. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused the scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dream of being the one who will dance on the floor in the round. Yeah. But people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Yeah. And mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. Till the lie becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. No, she's just a girl who thinks that I am the But people always told me, be careful what you do, what you do, what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mom always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. 'Cause a lie becomes the truth. Hey.
STRBN.
This is She's the Boss Radio Network. We are on 24 hours, 7 days a week, bringing you the best in internet radio with music, live DJs, talk shows, team summits, live seminars, and more. So meet us in the V Lounge and become part of the STBRN family. We are She's the Boss Radio Network. Boss equals business owners, steadfast and strong. 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 Strong.
Yep, and we're back. Yeah.
So, darling.
Yeah, I know. So, what's good with you?
Not much. I'm just waiting to hear what Big Earl has to say today.
Brother Earl?
Brother Earl.
Big Earl.
Big Brother Earl.
I don't know. It sounds like a.
Because, I saw his YouTube video.
So, what you think?
Passionate, man.
Very.
Passionate. Talking dragging his clothes.
Very.
That's what I saw. Passion.
Passion, and his demeanor is so. It's like we played ball. He's competitive. He's a competitor. But I've never seen him like really like lose it. Like he's very calm, and sometimes it's calm to a scare. It's like, yo, dude. You know, or like if we were playing basketball, he might get upset with himself, but he's so poised about it. It's like, was he really upset, or did he just, you know?
From
Twilight
Twilight Zone.
Zone, yeah, sort of like
I have a
that.
brother like that.
Oh,
Worry about him sometimes.
yeah.
He travels. I mean, he was in the military. He travels. He does. He's also in the reserves, and now he just drives trucks across the USA.
There you go. That's what's
He
up.
loves it.
Ah, okay.
And
What,
he's
he
one of
driving
those
big
quiet
rigs?
guys.
He drives big rigs.
He does. He drives those 18-wheelers back and forth.
Okay.
Those guys fuck.
Yeah, my family, like my father, did that for like 40 years.
My uncle does that.
And I have my cousin taught me how to drive. He did that for like 40 years. He's just sitting back, relaxing in North Carolina, sipping on Mai Tais.
Not mad at him. My
Okay.
uncle also does that. He's mainly in Florida, but my uncle's been doing it for about 10, 15 years. And then now he's saved up enough to go and retire in New York.
Yeah, that was Brother Earl. He said he's on the 4 bus. Look at that. We giving you a play-by-play on Brother Earl, making it here. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But if you're out there, you're listening, tune in. You can actually watch the video. Go to www.she'sthebossradio.com. Click on gallery, and then click on video, and scroll down, and the video will be playing of the interview. Or, you know, you can just come back later, catch us on YouTube as well. Hit us up. Well, no, you can't hit us up because the phones are actually off today. Yeah, I know. We normally hit them, telling them to call in if you got questions. But you can hit us in the chat room. We can see the chat room as well. So, let's see who we got out here. Do we got anybody in the chat room? Okay. Boss lady. All right. Hey, LB. Yeah, boss lady's in the building, of course. You know, I guess she makes sure she watches her investments. Make sure that we're not goofing off on the job, sleeping.
Not at all. By the way.
Not yet. I guess we wait for the serious paychecks. Then that's when we get the multi-million-dollar contracts, and then we can sleep on the job, snooze a little, you know, play badminton and all that, and all that other good stuff. So what else is coming up? What else you got going on? What school you go to?
LaGuardia Community College.
Oh, so all you LGA college.
And I did pass flyers out at my college. Well, not many, but I let everybody know.
Right.
I'm gonna have some more flyers pass, really blow up in the school.
Of course.
Let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah. So if you are an independent artist, if you call yourself an independent artist, whether you sing, I ain't gonna say dance because you can't dance here, ain't no dancing room. If you sing, I'm gonna say rap, but it gotta be,
Tasteful.
yeah. We don't do the gun thing here, that ain't rap. If you do poetry, if you paint, if you're a painter, you like to paint, I would say magicians. I ain't crazy about magicians.
I don't mind musicians.
Because truthfully, if you pull a dollar out of the air, you better be pulling out some dollars. I don't want no dollar. I need dollars. I need with the S on the end. If you have a talent and you're looking for a platform, somewhere to be seen or be heard, check us out at it's YGND8 at gmail.com, or hit us up at info@shesthebossradio.com. And we'll get back to you, get you set up for your pre-interview, and then try to get you to come on the show, and show us your talent. Or if you know somebody that does that,
Want to push them, throw their stuff out.
Yeah, man, because
Promote. I feel like friends are the best promoters.
hearsay, yes. And it should be.
You believe in your friend, you believe in your boy, your homegirl, then you know what?
Right. Don't do the American Idol soup you up.
Yeah.
That you can sing and you get there and embarrass yourself in millions of people on TV. No, we don't want that. we try to save face here. So, like I said, if you have a talent and you're trying to get that platform out, we got you right here on STRBN Artist Showcase. And we got some talent in the building too.
We do.
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
We got some painters. We got a rap group.
A lot of musicians.
Yes.
We used to have an opera singer next door.
Yeah,
That was fun.
there's one here. I don't know where, but I hear it in the courtyard. Yeah. Then we got some rhythm and blues dude. He just needs a little twerking, and I think he could be. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be that dude. He might be, but you know how that is. But he can be somebody. He does. He just think that he needs a little coaching. We used to have. Oh Lord, his name was Steve, but he was a musician for Saturday Night Live. Yeah, he used to live here. Yeah, he looks like Fu Manchu. He used to look like Fu Manchu because he had his hair braided. He had remember Channel 5 back in the day, the after school party flicks with the old dude that had the yeah. That's why we call him Fu Manchu. His name was Steve. I forgot his last name, but he was a trumpet player. I think he was a trumpet player for Saturday Night Live. Man, back in the days. Yeah. Remember we had the Leans? Remember Release Yourself? Release Yourself.
Yes.
That was the Lean brothers. They were actually cousins. They lived here in this building.
Did he?
Yeah. We got some.
I mean, I've heard our neighborhood has a lot of celebrities come out of our neighborhood. Like they were nobody, they came out here and they were stars.
Yeah. And they come back, but they're so low key, which I like, because we got to, and they're friendly. They're like, they come back and they're snobs, and it was like, okay, listen, your little short role in the movie was aight. But
They come down here with their heads still intact.
yeah. When they see people, they do speak. So we like.
Not to bounce, but I've met my fair share of celebrities, and there's some of them so disappointed. I'm like, dude, if I didn't believe in you and what you're doing and how you, then there'd be no sense in you being there. So why are you giving me that? Sigourney Weaver. Not that I mentioned your name.
Okay. You heard that? Like not.
She's heard like she heard.
Yeah. You know what? Don't be surprised you get
I'm just saying.
you get smashed on Facebook tomorrow.
I met Christopher Walken, and I remember seeing him in front of Hard Rock Cafe, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I really don't want to poach him because I don't want to be the type of guy that I'm going to be like, oh, I don't like him. But he actually came up to me and was like, sweetheart, can you do me a favor? I have to paint my arm. Can you give me a cab? I was like, oh, yes. Brando, get this man a cab.
Give him a
Christopher
cat.
Walken.
Okay, that's what's up. He should give you the tip. And I can try
So
it.
sweet. I guess, I don't know. He looked like I was approachable. I looked like I was afraid of him. And then I see him later in other films, like, oh my God, he's so scary. But he's such a nice guy.
Yeah, on the street. Well, me, I think I've been blessed. Growing up, my mom grew up with the Isley brothers.
Really?
On 143rd Street in Amsterdam back in the days. They all grew up on that corner. I went to high school with Malik Yoba. Me and Malik Yoba went to same high school together. He graduated a year before I did. I actually, you know who Mona Scott is?
Mona Scott, that sounds familiar.
Mona Scott, Love and Hip Hop.
Yes.
The producer of Love and Hip Hop, Mona Scott. Me and her, we didn't date. She was on the cheerleading squad. I was on the basketball team. We flirted, and it was like when I found out, because she used to be one of the founders of Violator Records in the days as well. Chris Lighty, rest in peace. Chris Lighty. Shout out to Chris Lighty and his family. Who else? Dang. The school Malik Yoba. I used to bounce with Mark Vincent. Mark Vincent. You know Mark Vincent?
I think, you know what? I thought you were going to say someone else. I can't remember because it was Vincent. Oh my God, I can't remember his last name. It killed me because he worked. He was paid security in Hard Rock Cafe, but he was in Full Metal Jacket.
No, he wasn't.
Now he's in he was on Law and Order, one of the SUVs or Criminal Intent.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Mark Vincent is actually AKA Vin Diesel.
Oh my God! You know what? I should know that because I looked it up the other day, and y'all gonna tell me a fool because I was on. I don't know how on earth I got on his page. I became friends, and then I get a post from him saying, "First 50 fans say hello, good morning." You get a response, so I'm chuckling again. Okay, sure. But then I do it anyway. Okay, good morning. But I say what's up. He actually texted me back or messaged me back. So back and forth for like 15 minutes, and then he finally asked me, "How old are you?"
Ooh, okay.
Oh, lady is old enough not to say anything.
Yeah, Mark Vincent. I've always called, even when he made it big, I think his first joint I've seen him in was called Boiler Room. It was one of his first early films. And it was me, him, and a few other dudes that used to bounce at the time. But back then, he used to call himself Ultra, and he was a B-boy. Yeah, he was a B-boy. I mean, he get his electric boogie on, whatever, back then. But he was the dude back then. And so, as we all grow up to mature, next thing I know, I hear.
I have questions. Did you ever meet his twin brother?
His twin brother?
Yeah, supposedly he has a twin brother.
Did he?
I'm like, and then I told him, yeah,
Nah.
older, okay, that's weird. Because Ashton Kutcher had a twin brother. It was something I've seen on, was it AOL or something?
El Bear is in the building. What she's talking about? I see her typing. Hey, boss. She says, "Okay, you really people." Yeah, I know a few people. I know a couple of heads. Oh, a b-boy. You don't know what a b-boy? Hold on, wait. As much as you be going around saying, "What son?" Word, as much as the old school words you be bringing back, you don't know what a b-boy is. Hold on, we gotta break it down. A b-boy is a dancer, graffiti artist, or you could call him. He can actually be a DJ. But b-boys were more dancers back in the day when hip hop started. They would be the dudes that would break dance, have the Kango hats on and the fat laces, fat lace Nikes on. Yeah, DVD shirts. So that's a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance with arms folded, like like that. That was b-boy back in the day.
It was the original baggy pants before they were below the waist.
Yeah, but they were baggy pants on your waist. They weren't baggy pants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were baggy pants on your waist.
Right.
We were like,
yeah. So
cute.
that's
nah,
what.
Cute.
Yeah, not cute. It's question mark boy now. You can't call him B no more. Yeah. Boy. But hold on one second. Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh, Brother Earl is here. So we're going to take a quick pause for the cause, and we're going to come back. All right?
This is what He Plays It Cool sounds like on the record. I was especially interested in the sources for this song. It's a really popular song. And upset to find that there was little to go on in the tape material and metadata. There was no session information for a backing band material because the backing band hadn't actually recorded the track. The backing tracks were created by cutting and pasting a segment from the film band to create a loop. Over this loop, Gay laid down hand clap and hero overdubs and mode tracks, and saxophonist Trevor Lawrence improvised melodies throughout. It's just a 4-bar loop that they literally did an old school cut and paste and made a long sort of jam out of. Interestingly, He Plays It Cool is a really popular source for breakbeat samples. So it's a loop that has been sampled into a loop. Loop. This is what the loop sounds like.
Them 5-star telly saying to my arms, me the action season. Unlike them, we grab gems. So systematically inclined to penalize without saying the producer's name all over the track. Yeah, I said it. What you need to do is get back to read the credit. Be the medic, alphabetically stuck on that A-grade shit. Now, before that sure shot, pure rock, cocaine flow. From the top of the key for 3 billion. Been on in the game as long as he can really win. Turn the corner spinning, bust that ass and get up. Dust off the mask, caught the laugh, give him a head up. He got jumped, pumped his adrenaline. He said it made him tougher than a bump of real medicine. So right all night long, the hourglass is still slow. Flow from hellborn to free power like Lil Cole. And still owe bills, pay dues forever. Slave use when it comes to who's more cleverer. Used to wore leather goose V with the fur collar. And charge the fee for loose leaf purchase per dollar. You heard holler. Broad or dude, we need food. Each of teams for sure the streets are seem rude. For fame make the cartridges. Pardon him for the mix-up. Battle for your Atari cartridges. Or put your kicks up. It's a elements of airborne. I smell the success. So let's cook it at the shit and get the gingerbread, man. Sacrifice mics and push drugs to these rappers. Puff ponies till I turn blue in the lip. Sipping broads like 7-Up. So refreshing. I think to pop these verses like bird states. The birth fate, 7-1, 1968. Too old to rhyme, too bad.
STRBN.
This is the official She's the Boss Radio Network.
We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
She's the Boss Radio Network. Radio Network. Radio Network.
These are the times, unlike them.
And we're back. Yours truly, G Mecca, IG in the building, and who y'all been waiting for all the time. Without further ado, we have Brother Earl.
Welcome.
Peace and blessings.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, Earl.
Ah, man. All is as it should be, man. Working hard and staying up.
That's what's up. Okay. Let's not get quiet now. YG.
So sorry. So I saw you on YouTube. Very interesting.
Thank you.
Did you bring anything?
Of course.
You know, because I have to hear it. I have to go and report back to class and go like, you know.
I understand
Got
completely.
a local poet in the house, and I say, I actually told my professor about the show. I was
Okay.
I was trying to get him on the show.
What is he with your literature?
He's my poetry professor.
Oh.
Intro to poetry.
What is his name?
Coastal.
Host.
Out of LaGuardia Community College.
Okay. Know the school well. Graduated from there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
No doubt.
Excellent.
No doubt.
Give us a little history about yourself, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my history is kind of arts and finance, kind of like in the same body. My first degree from LaGuardia was in accounting, and I actually got an economics degree from Hunter, but I've always had a love for hip hop. I was an MC actually with a group with Daryl ever ago.
I just told her.
Okay, so
too much brothers that doubt my law.
yeah, so like, you know, the word has always been there, and sometimes I guess it just took real situations and circumstances for it to push itself out once I became a grown man, but it was always there, and once it found an avenue out of me, it decided it wasn't going to close that door again. And that's pretty much, you know, what it is. Love the word, expression, communication. I mean, all of these are the foundations of humanity. So to me, a poet is very important, and basically when the world is going bad, or fascism and blah, 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 the first thing they do is shut up the poets. Okay? It's the first thing they do. First thing they do. Okay? Because we have that ability to crystallize what's going on and put it in a way that folk can, you know, truly download it. You know? So it's really, it's not something to take lightly. No.
A lot of people want to argue that poetry is, I guess it's not always for everybody, but it's definitely always more deepful meaning for the writer.
Well, I mean, that's the challenge I think any writer has in any sort of genre. It is, how do you express yourself in a way that fully encapsulates the richness or deepness of your thoughts or feelings about it, but at the same time invite people to fully feel what it is that you're trying to express. And juggling those two, I think, really basically wind up defining whether you are okay at what you do or really good at what you do. Because at the end of the day, there's a side of you writing that is for you. It is your manner of either coping or escaping or expressing. So yes, satisfying your feeling for that is important, but if you want people to listen and motivate critical thought, you better find a way to package or present what it is that you got to say in a manner that can be completely downloaded. And that's the challenge we all have. And I try to, you know, I play with it. Sometimes, you know, I consider myself a conscious, erotic revolutionary with a strong sense of family kind of poet. So, you know, I'm going to talk about different things, you know. Yeah, and if you've seen some of my albums, I'm political, social, erotic. I mean, I am grown. Because to me, poetry is life.
So, what you got going on other than this album? You got a new album, don't you?
I haven't released a new album yet, but the funny thing is I actually have plans to re-release Poemography. It's been extremely well received, but I'm trying to really open up the floodgates because, I put a lot into that album, and it's grown and sexy, so I think I want to re-release it. I'm still in the studio. I mean, I still got some stuff to let go, but step by step. I mean, just being busy. Like I was saying, I teach poetry at these juvenile detention centers, working with at-risk youth. I'm in some poetry theater show. Matter of fact, Bridges, yes, October 25th at National Black Theater, yes, a monthly poetry show I take part in, and it's Oz Comes to Harlem, where we're going to really play on some of the stuff from that classic play, along with poetry theater. So just putting my art out there, man. And that's what it is.
How did you get that started? How did you get started for your teaching?
Well, I've been involved in teaching for about 10 straight years as it relates to poetry. I think when it first kind of hit me was probably 2003. I was on tour in Europe, and I was doing England at the time, and the promoter had wanted us to do a show and also wanted us to do a poetry workshop with the youth in Brixton, and it was such a rush. Okay, the connection and how it went, and I put it in my back burner that it was something I was going to do. I've always, besides working as either an accountant or a banker, I've always taught basketball or football. I've always done something community minded, but I didn't think of the idea of teaching poetry till in England in 2003, and by 2005 I was teaching in stateside.
Wow, that sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
So you went from accounting to teaching poetry.
I was a vice president of a major bank. I was a commercial lender.
Wow.
And some serious things happened. People talk about destiny and faith and such, and I'm certainly not here, to argue that. But what I will say is this: in 1999, my world turned upside down. My father died, and he was a very, very big part of my life. And it was I struggled with the timing of his death at a time that I was extremely successful as a banker. Just bought a new house, a new car. All the things that you supposed to, encapsulate success. But the person most responsible isn't here to fully enjoy it. And it started just doing things in my spirit. But the thing that happens when your family dies is you become the keeper of their things. So what do I do when I find my father's stuff? I find poems. I remember as a child, one of my father's favorite sayings was, listen to the spoken word. That was his way of saying to me, I'm not going to keep talking to you. All right? If I said turn left, I meant turn left. Okay? After this, my communication with you is going to be nonverbal. So here it is. I find poems that he wrote. I remember these sayings, and I begin to feel like it's something's going on. And literally, I woke up in the middle of the night and wrote a poem for him. And 4 a.m, I'm at my kitchen table writing, And I just thought this confluence of events was trying to tell me something, that this was a door I had to walk through. So I walked through the door. 15 years later, here I am.
Wow. Amazing journey.
Yeah. You just never know how it's going to happen. And it tried to kick the door down before then, because we were MCs, DJs in the late 70s and early 80s.
Yep.
But, you know, you get grown and you start doing grown things. You know, you go to school and you finish, you go to work. But my art was trying to come out. I remember how, you remember back in the day when you used to have the answering machine?
Yeah.
You know, I used to focus on making my answering machine message the bomb, okay? All right? My poem or my little rhyme always matched the music. I always had some little catchy little verse in it. That was the art trying to come out. I just didn't know it yet.
That was a form of art, because to figure out a different way of personalizing your answering machine, I've known some people that asked me to help.
Yeah, it was that serious.
Crazy stuff. Like, seriously, that's what you want me to say? Okay.
I mean, my little words would match the music. I remember I did one to Faith, and I would say my little part, you know, and I'll call you back soon as I get home or whatever. Or I think I broke up with a girl and I was a little angry at the time. So I wrote my message, and I used Tupac, I get around, you know, so leave a message and I'll get around to you. I mean,
remind me of them pause button tapes we used to do back in the day.
No doubt, man. Okay. The art was going to find its way out. I just didn't realize it was trying to come out. You know, your spirit speaks to you in different ways.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And I guess our journey is getting better ears.
Yep.
Learning how to listen better.
Yes, that's true.
You know.
Yeah. So, how can what do you want? It's not it's Disc Baby. No, it's CD Baby, right?
Yes.
CD Baby is where people can get your album.
Yes.
And you're gonna re-release it?
Well, there's one on CD Baby, cdbaby.com/Brother Earl. That's profit margin. And I also actually have Pomography on as well. But I want to re-release Pomography and, you know, put it through the, you know, the full download, real marketing, because any place I have played it or it's been copped or whatever, I mean, the response has been so powerful. I really tried to blend jazz and R&B and spit poems, like kind of with the music or whatever, with singers. I mean, I tried to give it a full-fledged approach, and it was fairly well received. So I'm going to recreate that wheel, but for the moment, I just want to let that one ride for a second, because I think that was a special time in my art. I think I was in a certain lane, and you know, I want to put that back out there. I want folks to know what it is.
Okay, that's what's up. So I take it we're gonna have a little bit a little freestyle poem, as I don't know if they call it. Do they call poems freestyle?
Not really, but you can freestyle poems. I mean, you know,
it's just like a battle. Get up and start right there. All those rhymes, those are freestyle.
Okay,
you know,
we're gonna do a little bit of that when we come back.
Okay.
Definitely right after these messages. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to use your music.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
All right, and we're yours truly, D Mecca, YD, and our guest tonight, Brother Earl.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, Brother Earl said he's gonna drop a little something
Yes.
for y'all. We're gonna,
I'm eager to hear.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Live.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
You want music or no music or?
Acapulco, man.
Acapulco. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yours truly, Brother Earl.
Ooh.
Oh,
We
Lord.
all right? We all right?
That's okay.
Psst. Can I tell you a secret? I'm not one for confessions or placing the happily ever after before love lessons, but you are my everything. From the tips of your toes to your dreads or cornrows, and I suppose the careless whispers that make my heart sing. Genesis of the joy life can bring, and I don't need a ring to wax prophetic in your cipher. The calm of our communion has my spirit hyper, so this sun shines by the moon's glow. Lost in your paradise, I find the paradox of future memories, so school me in sacred science, reestablish my reliance, lackwoods to the east, be my peace. In a world made whole through war, divide your divine, steer the seesaw, multiply our miracle, ecstasy exterical when we soul mate. God master hate. While singers and sins congregate and fast and compare, your libations my air. Tigress, bathe me in your Euphrates, 'cause the Nile is too painful to bear, so I stand on my square ready to rise like a solar flare into the deep space of your yoni-verse, but don't hold it against me if I come to the realization first, you are my everything. I'm gonna stop there. It's just I want to give you a little balance, so that was just something, romantic.
That was a panty dropper. That's what that was.
She said,
Now I know what
"Penny
you're talking about,
dropper."
D. He was prepping you earlier. But
I'm only here to help.
tell a good girl that she's like, oh, I'll be right back, mama.
Yeah. Well, good thing I'm recording that, so I'll get to play that back when get some candlelight, some fake wine, and
Hey, man, do what you got to do, man. I've always said, I've led the league in scoring and assists. Okay.
Okay, MJ.
Yeah. And when I
John
was
Stockton. No, I'm sorry, John Stockton.
no doubt. And when I was another dude, I led in rebounds and steals.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah,
so honestly, what was your assessment on that?
Wow. Sissy, panty dropper to a girl who's a real helpless romantic. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Man, the last thing back in my head was, why can't I find a guy who talks to me like that? Nobody out here is a poet, y'all. Oh my God, that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
Man. So what's going on? What you got coming up, man? And how can people find you? Find your
Well, the easy place to find me is Facebook, Earl Majek. That's easy, Brother Earl. Clearly, my next upcoming show is the one at the National Black Theater, Sunday, October 25th. At the National Black Theater, 125th Street, 126th Street, 5th Avenue. I have information on the show on my Facebook page. Okay, Sisters Black Like Me. It's a great show. It's been going on about 17 years. Really consistent. So definitely, and if you need any shows, live performances, I certainly can be booked. So holler at your boy. Okay, I mean,
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
And they can email me at rhymepays2@AOL. Not crime pays, rhyme pays. Okay? 2@AOL. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what's up. And hey man, Rhyme, you've had that for some years now.
Yeah, no question. I mean, like everyone else, I have 100 emails, but you just gotta, you know.
Oh my God, I can't even deal with 3.
I know. It gets to be too much, so try to keep them focused as possible. You know, this one is business, this one is art. You know, personal stuff like that. It is hard, but you know, we do what we have to do.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man. So well, we get ready to come up on the end of the show. You got another one you want to take us out with, or?
Sure, man.
Yes.
Wasn't this about hip hop and poetry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you a rhyme about hip hop and poetry.
Okay.
Is that all right? Yeah.
Go acapella on that too?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, if they wanted with music, man, they can cop the album. But you know, that's
Right. Right. You got dividends, man. Yeah.
Listen.
That's
all
what's
right.
up.
Goes along like this. Some of these rappers have lost their mind. Spinning rims, Jews, and Timbs got them hypnotized. Third eye blind, can't see the time or history of COINTELPRO, just busting slugs and selling drugs in stereo. TiVo, CB4, to practice being gusto, but let the record show. Your record says you only smoke dro. Rappers go platinum for lying, while on the streets kids are dying, trying to be something you never was. Genocide is too much to pay for a buzz. See, the government and entertainment industry want a stereotype through negative imagery. So they flash the cash, get it up, shake that, and just act insane. Conservative racists need niggas. So good white folks complain. Legislation can make martial law and homeland security one and the same. But you don't hear me though. I'm a poet. What do I know? You gotta hurry and do the show, cause you hugging the block. Gun stay cocked. Hard body, son. From cops you don't run. The skills, the sling krills. Forget the community. You paid. But in court, you represented by legal aid. The auctioneer that takes you to stand like a slave, where they play Friday the 13th Amendment, and in a rush hour, freedom swings from a tree down south. Do you understand the metaphors coming out of my mouth? Question: what did a rapper say after the arraignment? Answer: it was only entertainment. Then we find out your rap sheet kind of incomplete. Never really ran them streets or bust guns in beef. The only time you kept it real was on the camera spiel. Just an image to get a deal. Now you singing to the fans, hoping for a deal. Your fate's been sealed. Career on foul-ups, bleeps, blunders. Rappers don't act like they scored a touchdown when the judge hits them with football numbers. See, you are lying. While on the streets, kids are dying, trying to be something you never was. Genocide too much to pay for a buzz.
Wow.
Power.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Powerful.
So if you want to hear more of that, tell them where they can hear that.
You can go to cdbaby.com/Brother Earl. Okay, you can copy that CD. Or you can just hit me up on Facebook, my government, Earl Majette, and I can give you some additional details on copying any of the 5 albums I've put out over the years. Okay?
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
5 albums, y'all. See, that's how we do here, you know. And shout out to everybody that was on Facebook that actually liked the who tuned in, liked the flyer we put out for today. Hopefully that you either got it on TuneIn or you check us out on www.she'stheBoss.com. And like I said, you can always get the replay of this. It'll be on YouTube by in the morning. and you can always rewatch it right here, in the website, She's the Boss Radio.com. Go to gallery, hit video, and scroll down, and it'll be the first video that you see. It'll be on read till next week. So hopefully we can get Brother Earl in. We got to catch Brother Earl, and he can get here a little early and really go in. Truthfully, I wanted you to have your poetry professor come. Cause
yeah, but unfortunately he's doing a class, and he wouldn't be here on time.
He's making that paper. I ain't mad.
I'm not mad either.
Not mad at that. Sure.
Grind is real.
He was so impressed. I was like, oh my God, I want to do it. Tell your classmates. Excellent.
Yeah. So, and what you have coming up? Do you have anything coming up?
Well, do I have anything coming up? Essays. I got essay after essay after essay. Oh my God, scheduled 4 English classes in 1 semester.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I did to myself.
What you say you right now you're learning? What did you call it?
That's okay, because you know what? So far the essays that I've had pulled out already, and the analyzing of poems.
Mm-hmm.
A minus.
A minus?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Next
week,
week,
pretty good.
Next week we're gonna get you on here. Do a poem.
All right.
But once again, it's yours truly, D Mecca.
And GY.
And Brother Earl right here on Indie. STBRN, Indies Artist Showcase with Brother Earl. Hopefully, we'll definitely have him back before the season's out. And don't forget to tell a friend, bring a friend, to meet a friend, and be a friend. That's how we do it here on She's the Boss Radio.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm sorry. I said thank you for having me, man.
Of course.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Yeah, so
excellent.
So then, y'all, next week, we out.
Later.
STBRN